Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Ice Age Challenge here in Niche with our little Ice Age tribe, who is shockingly enough beginning to become full of fiery phoenixes. But honestly, what better way to fight against the encroaching Ice Age than to have fiery phoenixes with heat body and bird beak and bright red fur enter into your tribe? I think this is a fantastically amazing twist brought to us by Seri, one of the ancient nichelings locked away in the ice, who arrived from the ice with the lore and the legends of the past, who met with Mafik, our new volcano god, son of Yuki, and who has now left behind her very own unique twist to our tribe. Maybe this is a sign that instead of going the traditional route of making really muscly, saber-fanged, white nichelings to claim the snows, we should instead be making nichelings who are outfitted for flying and fire to claim the snows in an entirely new way. I mean, we've had a volcano god, and now we have a fiery phoenix. So I'm going to be very interested in seeing where their stories take us. But alright, my friends, so it is time to say goodbye to Seri. If you need to check on the rules, if you need to keep up with who's who, check the video description for the rules and the link to the wiki, finally, so that you can follow along. But otherwise, we are carrying on right where we left off last time. Our two newest, Rasira and Makar, are working their way over. The rules when we are not on a snowy island are that we have to basically leave it pretty much immediately. The only exception is if we have females who are pregnant or need to replace themselves in the population because the population is about to dip. They're allowed to have one child, just one per female, at the final 3 days of their life, and to send that child on. And so far we had our last two wonderful mamas have their babies and send them forward to cross this ice bridge, hopefully in seeking out a new snowy land. We have Sasisi, who is pregnant, but we don't have to worry because she's quite young, so she can wait quite a while before having her child. And our last pregnant female, Icy, who is going to have her child to replace her and send that child on through the next port, hopefully tomorrow. So goodbye, Seri. Everybody else, run for the island. I know it looks like a peaceful jungle, but it's being claimed by ice rapidly, and we need to follow along with our challenge. And let's do this. Lead on, little phoenix, and let's see where we go. Oh. Oh my goodness! Miri! Miri, I thought you had saber fangs and you don't. Oh, I got so excited and then I got so disappointed. And she's a sickly little creature. Oh no! But she has hammertail and heat body and purr snout recessive, so hopefully that will be good for something. Icy can go ahead and purr to grant her daughter a little bit of protection. Hopefully she won't spread that cold. We'll have to be really careful with her. Oh, that's gonna make keeping our genes and surviving kind of tricky. Rasiri, do not drown, please. Oh, she's overheated because, oh no, it's gonna be so hard to get her over to the port. Oh my gosh. Makar, let's go ahead and have you come over. It's not been 20 days on this island, has it? Because that's the absolute we have to leave. In fact, we might make it so 10 days is the absolute we have to leave if it's not a snowy island. Just because this is kind of taking longer than I thought to literally flee this island. That's all we're allowed to do. And I guess not being allowed to have more babies than each female only getting to have one per island that is not snowy. I guess that's an okay limit. That does make things kind of hard. Icy's gonna scooch over. She's overheated, unfortunately. Oksha can grab a couple berries, but then she has to touch the port. There we go. Before she can bounce back around and collect up nearby resources. Same with Nunu. He has to just like touch the port. There we are. Is this regrowing grass? I think this is regrowing grass. It's very hard to tell in the jungle. No, this is regrowing grass. This is not regrowing grass. Because we can only harvest regrowing grass, unfortunately. Oh, but we can lick! Yes! Alright, go ahead and lick Oksha, Nunu, to get off that scent, and that will actually help us to unlock purr snout. Nice! Alright, everybody needs to grab these stinky fruit berries so that you are all smelly little things, and then everybody else needs to like lick it off them. Huzzah! That's going to be useful. At least we can do something there. Phoenix is going to say goodbye to the bones of her mother, as sad as that is. And Tarok here is going to help continue to guide the nichelings to their new area. Okay, there are actually a couple. We're going to take one step back, dig, and jump. Because he has to touch the port before we can turn around. Oh no, and Takir is about to pass away. Oh man. Takir, you do have Saber Fangs, Heat Body, and Hammertail. The Oksha, I know that you're starting to fall for our wonderful bird guide, but Takir does need to leave behind his genes. And he has not yet had a child. So I think as the only female who is not pregnant, I think this is gonna have to be a little bit of a formal arrangement. I'm sorry. But, oop, and here, he can offer you some bundles at least. There we go. Alright, we did need to make that happen. They weren't related, were they? Oksha, are you siblings? I just panicked and started thinking, okay, Oksha, Glenn. Oh, thank goodness they weren't siblings, so I don't have to give them negative little mutations. And Talk here, I don't know if it counts only when you mate to get those mutations, but Takir, I'm gonna have you leave behind. You might pass on a recessive Saberfang and Heat Body and Hammertail, so I don't want to do anything to conflict with that. So I'm gonna have you go ahead and possibly leave behind Nimblefingers and maybe Digging Paw? I can't do anything. What about mutations in eyes? Okay, they're actually okay on fertility in eyes. I don't know if Takir's mutations will count because he'll be passed away before the baby's born. But I want to at least try. Alright, let's see. Maybe double nimble fingers? That would be kind of useful. Because there's a lot of stuff to crack all the time. I'm not sure. I am not sure because there's not really anything. I guess digging paw? Question mark. I mean, it's better than nothing when it comes to the food lately. So we'll go ahead and leave that. And then Oksha, you two are not direct siblings. And you don't really have anything terribly useful to pass on. Can you pass on Big Body? Have we unlocked that yet? We have not unlocked Big Body yet, unfortunately. Well, I'm gonna have her possibly pass on Nimble Fingers and just leave the other one blank for now. Alright, and then I'm gonna have Sasisi jump over here and grab this heap of meat and maybe do a purr for everybody. You don't want to have your baby yet, Sasisi. You can't have it until only 8 days left, which unfortunately might happen on this island. Oh, I gotta get her away from that coconut tree. Not cool. Not Coco cool, you might say. Oh, jeez, everybody's dying! Ah! No! Rasiri, run! We do not need that nonsense. Okay, we've got to get off this island by like 10 days max. Alright, Makar, you gathered. Alright, good. And actually, Ratanu, you're gonna pass away too! You might have been a better mate! It's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell, like, to make the decisions of who should stay, who should go. Ratanu can actually jump back and collect a couple of these now because he touched the port, and we'll wait till 10 days maximum. Sorry, I have to kind of write the challenge as we go sometimes. This is the first time we've been stuck on a different island for so long. And we're just waiting for Seri. So she either makes it in within the 10 days or she doesn't. Alright, so Cece, Miri, what am I gonna do with you, little one? You can dig. I might stick her just at the edge of a port, kind of out of everybody's way. Nunu can come to the edges and maybe look for some food. Nunu can actually jump over here now and maybe do a little bit of gathering. We can actually get this funnel meat. And Cece, you can go ahead, stay away from the sickly baby, Cece. But you can go ahead and... because she touched the port, so as long as they stay nearby, I think it's okay. And then Oksha, you're now pregnant. Is there anything that you can really work on? Is there, like, I guess she can work on getting the like water digging beak done, which isn't the most useful thing in the world, but it's all I've got right now. And then Tarok here, I don't know if you touched the port, so we're gonna have you touch the port and then bounce back. And now you can go ahead and lick to remove stench, which is gonna help us unlock per snout. I think this works out because this lets us kind of explore for a minute, like for 10 days maximum, and only if we don't have a member who hasn't made it to the port yet. But this lets us kind of explore while the island is being destroyed by ice and unlock genes that otherwise would be very difficult to do. So I think that's okay. Phoenix, you need to pop over here. I know you're busy saying goodbye to the bones of your mother. And then make another jump so that you don't stay near the sickly baby. Sickly baby might be our doom if we're not careful. Okay, that might be our doom if we're not careful. For Seri! No! Okay, we need to cure Seri. And we also need to get her, since she has heat body, I'm just gonna have her like wiggle this away. Alright, Makar is stinky from the fruit, which is good. And then Rotanu is about to pass away. Oh, but Rasiri's here. Oh, okay. And they have good immunity. Oh, it's a miracle. You guys aren't related somehow, right? Rasiri, Rah, and a cop were her parents. Rotanu? Yes, not related. All right, Rotanu can leave behind his genes one last time. In fact, I don't think he's even had a chance to have a child because he was just a little one when we found him. Oh, this will work. This will work. Okay, yeah, Rotanu, you're not related to anybody. So we're going to actually have you leave behind. Hopefully. Let's do maybe Claw so we can have some really good attackers instead of your Velvet Paw. Well, Nimble Fingers is probably better. There we go. There. All right. And now he can actually mate with her and then lick to cure her bleeding. And for Seri, unfortunately, we might find a healing plant while we run, but now she at least is pregnant with Rotanu's child. Huzzah! And she is running from the beareyna, so she's gonna be okay, and she has those important genes. This is so exciting. Okay, Seri, what do we want you to pass on, my dear? Well, you have heat body. I would love to see that come through. Better immunity would be awesome. Not gonna lie. Do you have nimble fingers? She's even got nimble fingers. She has nimble fingers and digger's paw. She is like she's a heat body nicheling. You know how volcanoes leave fertile soil behind after they erupt? I kind of feel like that's what she is doing. So we're gonna give her better fertility. And then we're gonna wait on her other gene because we might unlock something as she gets older. There we go. This is gonna work out. And Makar, you have to keep jumping. So 1, 2, jump. There we go. Everybody else here touched the port, so they're okay. Miri, we're gonna have you jump back over here and like do some digging. And then Sisisi, we're about to leave. Yeah, we're about to leave. So you go ahead, destroy this. Like, that's a bush, so we can destroy that. Jump over here and get comfy. And then Nunu, let's see. You can grab one more berry. Yeah, you touch the port. You can grab 2 more berries. We're gonna go ahead and lick that off with Tarok here because that makes excellent gene building. I don't know how you lick with the beak, but I guess he's gonna preen it off instead of lick it off. And that did get us 1/3 of the way to Snout, this little island adventure. So that's pretty darn useful if you ask me. And Oksha is now pregnant. She can work on getting, oh, she got a worm! Oksha, congratulations on the noodle doodling abilities. Wonderful. All right, so yeah, she actually, oh, geez. Getting water dig for platypus beak is very difficult, so that's gonna take a long time. All right, but everybody's good. We cannot gather any of the grass nearby, unfortunately, because it all looks like it is normal grass, not re-growable grass. And let's carry on. Oh, Rotanu! You were here and gone so quickly. Oh my goodness. But guys, we can do it. We can flee to the next island. Thank goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Makar is here. We can go ahead and lick off his stinkiness. We can grab, in fact, we can do this just right. Oh, we're down by 2 whole nichelings. Man, That's a bit of a bummer. I can even move Oksha so that she won't get infected whatsoever. Nunu can grab 2 more pieces and make the jump, and we're good to go. All right, my friends, we are now leaving this island, a smaller tribe than we arrived. We have lost some of the prehistoric nichelings and the strong mothers who were with us on the last snowy island. We are still seeking out the next snowy island. We can only replace the females in our tribe, basically. And we're gonna have to go ahead and see, are the pregnant nichelings carrying the genes of the future? Or is Phoenix and is Seri perhaps the example of where this Ice Age tribe will go? Will they take control out from under me and no longer be dedicated to building up the very deeply furred, mammoth-footed, hammer-tailed nichelings I had in mind for the Ice Age challenge? Are they instead going to introduce a new era of fire phoenixes to claim the Ice Age? We're gonna have to go ahead and see. Tarokir, lead us on. We're doing this. All right. Paws crossed that there is an Ice Age or an icy island somewhere around here. If not, we may really have to go ahead. Look! Oh my gosh! It's an ice port with tons of space. Oh, this makes me so happy. And we have quite a bit of food from our last adventure. So lead on, everyone. We're just gonna run straight for it. This is so exciting. Come on, everybody must smell the snow and just be like thrilled. This is fantastic. The whole tribe just can feel it in their bones that this is the direction they are supposed to be going. Get away from me, leech. I did not ask for this. I have no time for your nonsense. Get away from me, leech. Like, literally. Ah, there's 2 leeches. Jump! We escaped. Okay, we escaped the leeches. There we go. Can we get to the ice port before the end of the day? Keep an eye on my pregnant females. Make sure that they're okay. I think we can. Makar. Okay, watch out for the coconut. We are not going to sit under the coconut tree, no matter how nice it would be to make those extra jumps. Absolutely not. Nunu, you go ahead. No coconut tree. I mean, well, it's kind of a waste, but we might lose a nicheling if we send him under the coconut tree. Too dangerous. I refuse. We're not messing with coconuts. That's where I draw the line. Oh, we can gather kelp though. That's useful. All right. Oh, I should have destroyed those bushes. Okay. Well, at least I can try to like crack open. Oh, and I can lick off. There we go. All right. So they weren't complete waste of moves, but we're almost there, guys. I forgot you can get people sick. No, Miri, no, not Sissisi. She only has 3 days left. She wants to give birth on the icy island. What have you done? What have you done? Oh no. Oh, get away from me, leech. Oh dear. All right. Oh no, and Tarok here only has a couple days left, and Oksha was really in love with him and wanted to have his child. Ah, drama. All right, come on, Makar. There we go. We're making it, guys. We're making it. All right, come on. Slow pregnant females. All right, Nunu, jump, 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 jump. All right, good. Jump, jump, jump. Good. Jump, jump. Good. Jump, jump, jump. All right, come on. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, we're really making it, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. All right, and you can grab that. All right, so the good news, or the bad news, is that I keep putting sick Miri next to everybody, and we're gonna have a lot of sick nichelings. That may actually destroy the tribe. This may be where we actually have zero policy tolerance for sickly nichelings again. That happens sometimes with the Yukir tribe, because everybody has to stay so close together. These snowy tribes just can't afford to have a sick nicheling in a tribe that is meant to be huddled together. Oh my gosh. The other bad news is that Cece is probably gonna die, and we're gonna have to have her baby right on the ice port and send her baby forward without her. And then Tarokir is going to pass away, and Oksha won't be able to have his child. Oh, Miri, why? Oh no, and we have sick nichelings. Ah! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's time for the everybody's sick, everybody's sick, everybody's sick and dying song. And we only have one nicheling, Cece, with purse snout. What have I done? Oh, this is terrible. Oh, touch. There we go. This is so terrible. Okay, don't purr yet. Everybody huddle up. Everyone needs to get around. There we go. Except for you, Nunu. Get away from all of these sicklies. We don't need this nonsense, Nunu. You stay there. Seri? Like, we're out of here once this is done. Understand me? You're sick, so you come here. Phoenix, you're sick. Miri! What do you even have? Oh, she's got recessive purr snout. Ah. She can't even have a child with Tarokir and like make herself useful that way, unfortunately. And Tarokir, oh, now he got leeched. Man. All right, Phoenix, you're also pregnant and sickly now, so you jump over here. Miri, you're sickly as well, but you get people sick, so we can't let you near anybody. But you can jump over here, and I guess you can come to the next island. You took one step closer, and that's what's important. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, Phoenix, you're not pregnant. Phoenix, you're not pregnant. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. B and I, B and C. Ouch. We could keep the bird beak. Yeah, there's not really any reason to breed, unfortunately, with Tarokir, to be completely honest, other than maybe having a bird beak. Which honestly, what do we have to lose at this point? I think that Tarokir, as our bird guide, who has led us successfully not only to a new snowy island, but to a new bird nicheling and perhaps a new bird era in our tribe, I think we need to honor his memory, and I think that Phoenix will kind of glance him over, and we'll go ahead and allow this mating. Tarokir, let's try to give you something more useful, like hind legs and normal eyesight to leave behind to your offspring. And Phoenix, let's go ahead and try to give you ram horns. That would be amazing. To at least get horns up in there so that we can try to get mega horns there one day. And let's actually change at least one of your paws to nimble fingers or claw or something more useful. Maybe claw? We've got a lot of claws. We're probably about to have a lot of nimble fingers. I kind of think a fiery phoenix with claw powers would be amazing though. So all right, we're gonna go ahead. He is now leaving behind a child. She will pluck off that leech and say goodbye to the bird guide who has brought us so far. We're gonna go ahead and purr to try to heal as many of our nichelings as possible. We're gonna do a little dig. We're gonna do a little jump. I didn't have Oksha next to her when it was time to do the purr. Easy there, Seri. Easy there. It's gonna be okay. Let's pull that. Now Nunu is gonna get sick. That's fine. I messed up. It happens. Let's do this. Literally everybody in this tribe is sick because of you, Miri. But we have a new baby. A new baby who's also sickly and has a heat body and bird beak recessive, who I'm going to name Hope. Let's go with Hopa. Hope new for New Hope. For the irony of what we now must deal with, where I have literally made everyone sick, and I think that Phoenix, as potentially the leader of this tribe now, is definitely thinking, I just think she has a natural leadership ability deep within her. She is descended from one nicheling god, Mafik, the god of volcanoes, and one very strong prehistoric nicheling, Sufuri. I do think Phoenix is thinking, like looking at Miri, looking at the sickly tribe who is just steps away from their new island, and thinking something needs to be done. Whew. All right, guys. All right. Well, we still have to wait a day for Hope New to get old enough to like roll out of the nest and onto this little tile. That will happen. That will have to happen. We need to take care of all of our sickly nichelings and do our best. Nunu is unfortunately about to pass away, and perhaps take with him that Saberfang, unless Miri is able to make herself useful, even though she will have possibly a sickly child. We'll just have to kind of take the gamble there. We have really struggled. I know people would think like, oh, rushing from one island to the next isn't that big a deal, but I would beg to differ. Our tribe has shrunk. Our genes are threatened, and now the entire tribe has picked up unexpected adventures in bird beaks, in bird guides, in possibly new fiery tales, and a lot of sickness, which may permanently change how we have to treat sick members in this tribe. So, all right, my friends, I will see you all next time. If you could, do please leave a like to toss a treat to poor, sickly Hope New, who is going to do her best to heal others even though she herself is sick. And if you would like to join us for this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.